So I played baseball, football, basketball, mainly, those three. But baseball was my favorite all the time. And that's where I went into professional baseball. When I was out on the baseball field, I was a lot different than when I was in the building as a teacher. And I tried to keep them the same, tried to be a decent person.
Playing for my dad was one of the most special times in my life. Started young in his summer baseball program. He'd get T-shirts to the local sponsors and jeans like the movie Sandlot, and we would be out playing baseball games, and that's all we did. Then I played for a variety of other coaches, but then I played high school baseball for my dad at Sheridan High School. He took over, it was my midway through my junior year from a coach, and then coached me in my senior year, and it's an experience that's unparalleled. He's tough. Anybody who has ever played for my dad will tell you first and foremost he's tough. There's no nonsense, but he loves us, and he gives anything for us, not to be better baseball players, but better people on and off the field.
I wouldn't let them do anything that they wouldn't get their fanny chewed if they didn't do it, and if they will. And I don't know, I just had the feeling all the years I put in that, that kids liked what they had done, and I don't know, so maybe they didn't. But
when you say Sheridan, especially with the name Wollenweber, pretty much everybody knows, and will say, well, do you know Art? And I say, yes, he's my dad. And it's synonymous. One of the two of us was there for 50 years. I believe he was there 2 years after Sheridan High School opened and stayed there for, 35 years maybe, and then I was there for 17 years. So he coached everything. It's one of those stories about coached every sport, drove the bus to school, shoveled the walks and sold popcorn. He was one of those guys that back in the day that's what you did. Well, speaking personally for myself and my family, when we heard that our dad and husband was inducted into the CHSAA Hall of Fame, it was total elation, and mostly from our part. Knowing my dad, he's the type of person that was never about individual accolades and achievements and those kind of things. He did it because he knew it was what was best for kids, to be involved in activities and athletics and academics, and just knowing that and playing for him and working in the same building with him for years is everything. So we know what an achievement it is and what an honor it is and what an elite achievement it is, and a well-deserved one, and we're proud of him.